Well, good morning and happy Sunday. Welcome to Michelle Spills The Beans. And I hope you're doing well. And if you've stumbled across this video, you'll get something out of it. So it's not going to be very long, but I wanted to, the course of my videos of this channel is to point things out that likely haven't been pointed out in a while. Help you to understand certain concepts that have been brushed under the rug that actually will change your life. And help you to realize, sorry, my hair keeps itching my face, that you're very important and you're very special. I don't care if nobody's ever told you that, but it is the truth. And you're amazing in only ways you can be amazing. But the first question I have for you is, do you love yourself? Do you have any love for yourself? Pause for a minute and think about that. I'm sure other people have asked that, or you've heard that question. And maybe you've brushed it off, or you've thought about it and realized, wow, I've never really asked myself that. It is a very important question. Why is it so important? Well, if you can't actually say that you love yourself, then you're not going to love anything in life. You're truly going to be a sad, upset, angry person for the most part. You say, well, Michelle, you don't even understand. Like you don't understand where I came from. You don't understand my past, my history. And I say, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's an excuse. We all have a background, a history that has some pain in it, that has some suffering in it, some way worse than others. So the first thing is, if you allow your past and any pain from your past to define you 100% and cause you to not love yourself, or to see versions of yourself that you just hate, how are you going to move forward? You're not. Those things are going to weigh you down and cause you distress the rest of your life. And they will affect every single area of your life. Work, interviews, getting a job, wanting to even work. So if you answered, yes, I do love myself, we've got something to work with. That's good. If you answered, no, I don't love myself, I don't think I do, I'm not really sure what love is, then we have something to work with. And it's really important to be honest with yourself. It's not good to lie and live in delusion land. Be honest with yourself. I don't care what it is that you need to be honest with yourself. Transparency and honesty, and even if it's just with you in the mirror, is powerful. So, and it's a step that gets you. So please understand, one step of a right direction will remove the probably 10 steps of a bad direction. They will push you the one step in the right direction, and there's many steps. They will lessen the gravity and the pull in going the wrong direction. That's what I want. My channel is for you to take away a piece of something that's beneficial that will help you. And I guarantee it will. I've learned so much. I've came through so much. God has just given me so much wisdom in so many areas, and I want to give it to you. This is not about you have to be religious or you have to believe in God, although I want you to. This is going to be basic facts and steps of real truth and reality that works, okay? So today's video and message is, one, ask yourself, do you love yourself as a human being? Are you glad that you're alive? And forget how much money you make. I want you to forget all of the background noise of why you think you have to love yourself, because you're not rich, because you don't drive a nice car. Those things don't matter. Those things don't define you, which actually is a real weight off your shoulders, because most people are defined by their material possessions. If you want to be rich, or if you want to be successful, let's say rich is not the word. Let's talk success. So, but if you want to strive to be successful and you are not in this moment, that's okay. You can get there. You can truly do whatever you have a passion to do. But you're not going to get anywhere, if you don't love yourself, and if you have a hateful heart for things and you're just embittered all the time, and we can get through that too. Because you're the only person holding you back. Your mother can't hold you back anymore. Your father, what happened in your childhood can't hold you back. Only you can let it. In fact, the word victim should be removed from anybody. Victim is a choice. You want to stay a victim? It's a choice. You want to be a victim? You can choose to be a victim. Nobody will ride that rail with you. You will be left in the dust. People are tired of hearing people are victims. We're all victim of something. Whether it was right or wrong, or our fault or somebody else's fault, you can stay a victim if you want to. Or you can say, I'm not going to be a victim anymore. Because what is a victim? A victim is somebody that is still bound by a situation or consequence of something else that holds you back. That word victim is a real low word. You know, it's like if you want to stay in that mentality, like everybody owes you something, or this is why I don't love myself, or because this happened to me, poor me, poor me, poor me. Those pity parties are dangerous, so dangerous, and they will get you nowhere. You will stay in that pity party for the rest of your life. Time to turn the corner and leave it in the past and redefine yourself. You're better than that. And find out why you can love yourself. You can write down 3 things. Sit down one day in a quiet room and find 3 things that are special about you. Everybody has something special. Okay? Write down 3 things that are uniquely special about you. And look, this is not a test for anybody else, so nobody else is going to read it. This is for you. I want you to see those 3 things as your gifts. And you probably have more than 3, but we're going to start with 3. Those gifts are unique and they're special and they can be grown as well. And if you have even 3 special gifts, things that you can see that are special about you and unique to you, those are things you can appreciate about yourself and love about yourself. And will start to project you going forward in being more successful. Now, when I say the word successful, it doesn't mean it's monetary success all the time. You have to be successful in a lot of different internal areas, human areas, emotional areas in order to be successful in the money realm, to even get somewhere where you can make money, right? Write those 3 things down and say you're thankful for those 3 things. In fact, take it a step further and say, God, I'm thankful you created me with these 3 special gifts. And I want you to not forget them. I want you to remember them every day. And I want you to begin to think and ponder, how can I grow in these 3 special areas? And you will begin to grow an appreciation and a love for yourself and for these special gifts. And it'll begin to take you off of any of the old garbage thinking about yourself that you don't like, and that has held you back. And the next time we meet, if you want to watch any of my videos, we're going to focus on getting rid of past trauma, past headspaces that have controlled you, that have kept you bound. We're going to go there because that needs to be dealt with as well. And most people go to a therapist and they continue to talk about all that garbage. That actually keeps you bound to the garbage. You need to make sure it stays in the past, because forward movement doesn't carry weights with it. You won't get forward if you have weights. We want to release the weights. It's like a boat. And if it's got all these buoys on it, if it's got all these weights, if it's pulling heavy stuff, it really won't go very fast. In fact, it will just really barely move. But as soon as the boat unhooks these weights, right, and gets rid of all this stuff, and they rev the engine, whoa, it takes off. So the goal today is to find out areas that you can love yourself about and see why you're important and special. And that's writing 3 things down maybe you haven't thought about ever. Do not let old memories of pain and suffering and trauma come in this exercise. This is to clear your headspace and to focus on some beautiful qualities that only you have, and you will find them. And sit there as long as it takes to find 3 things that are positive and that are unique to you, that you see as strengths and special gifts. And next time we will go over getting rid of the heavy trauma and bad things that happen to you, to move forward. So that's what I want you to do. And I'm telling you, these steps will eventually affect your future greatness. Have a wonderful day.